Salam Sajatra and welcome to KB's Cooking. I pray you're all well and safe. Today I'm going to share with you a lovely recipe that's light and easy and it doesn't take too long to prepare. It's called Jeera rice. Now jeera or cumin or jintan putih in Bahasa is a very aromatic and flavorful spice used very often in Indian dishes and also now in Asian cooking. It also brings out the fragrance to the food. And together with jeera rice, I've chosen a side dish, which is Brinjal Pachadi, which goes very well with this rice. Now, actually, you can always have some chicken dish or lamb or fish or even some nice dal dishes with jeera rice. It goes together very well. So, shall we begin cooking? Jeera rice first, which is here. Now, I've taken 2 cups of basmati rice. I use this Mughal brand. It's very nice. It's long grain. I have soaked it for half an hour and I have drained it and kept it ready for the cooking. We need a bit of ghee, 1 big onion sliced. We need some cashew nuts and of course jeera. And for fragrance, I use a little bit of daun pandan, biryani leaf, couple of cardamoms, anise seed 1, cinnamon stick 1, and cloves about 3. Just a few of each will do, not too much. And this is garden peas to give it color. And here I have ginger paste, 1.5 teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of salt. That's all we need for the jeera rice. I'd also like to now introduce you to the Brinjal Pachadi ingredients. Okay, this is the onions. I have about 3 big onions sliced. I have ginger paste and garlic paste, a teaspoon each, and a teaspoon of salt. And for the tempering, I have jeera, mustard seeds, a little bit of urad seeds, and curry leaves, and a little bit of tamarind, which is soaking in water, which I shall add. And this, a tablespoon and a half of chili powder, a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 2 full tablespoons of garam masala, which adds flavor to the dish. This is about a full half cup of cooking oil, a little bit of white pepper. Now, simmering, 3 brinjals, 2 tomatoes, and 2 green chili, cut small, and I want to soften it. So to save time, I've put it in this pot to simmer. We shall use this in a while. Now I'm going to cook the jeera rice. Switch on the stove. This is the pot I'm going to use. Now I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of ghee for the jeera rice to temper first. I'm going to add the onions. I'm going to saute the onions. I'm going to add the fragrant leaves and the spices, cardamom, cloves, and daun pandan. I'm also going to add the ginger paste. Also the cumin as well as the cashew nut. I'm going to saute this up. Okay, brown it a bit. Just 2-3 minutes. saute it as well. Just for 2-3 minutes. And gently stir, very gently. Just for 2-3 minutes, I'm going to add 4 cups of water. 1 cup rice, 2 cups of water. So 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. This is the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stir it. And I'm going to leave the pot on high flame for it to boil first. Now I'm going to add the salt. And the garlic piece. That's all. We leave it to boil first. We wait for it to boil. In the meantime, I'm going to do the Brinjal Pachadi. I have on the flame high. I'm going to add the oil. And we are going to saute all the onions. First, I shall add the cumin seeds and mustard seeds and the curry leaves. I'm going to add just a little bit of ghee, say half a teaspoon. I'm going to add the onions. And while the onions are cooking, I'm going to add the ginger paste, the garlic paste and the salt to this brinjals and tomatoes that has been simmering. I'm also going to add the chili powder, turmeric powder and garam masala to this. And now the onions are cooking. I'm going to mash this. Okay, I'm just going to mash it so that it becomes soft and easy to blend in. As you can see, to save time, I have simmered this for about 10-20 minutes before I started. I'm just checking to see if the rice is boiled. Not yet. I think it will take another 5 minutes. In the meantime, I will saute the onions. I think our rice is boiling. So you can see, once it starts to boil, I'll give it a little stir. And then I'm going to reduce the flame to its lowest. And I'm going to put a stone on top of the lid so that it will cook in the steam. So we leave it for about 10 minutes and we come back to this. When the onions become soft, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this pot into going to add a little bit of pepper, about a teaspoon, and I'm going to add the tamarind juice. And now I'm going to mix this all up. Just let it thicken a bit. It's almost done. I'm going to off the flame. It's almost done. It's quite thick. I'm going to transfer it to the table first because I need to mash this up a bit more with a bit of ghee, just a small teaspoon of ghee, that's all. I'm just going to mash it up together. It's done. I just need to taste it for salt. To soften the sharpness of this pachadi, I'm just going to add half a tablespoon of sugar and just mix it up. That should do. I shall check the rice. I think it's done. Just to see whether it's really done and dry and nice, I'm going to just put the stick in and touch the bottom of the pot, and I can know that it is dry, which means the water has all been absorbed. So I shall off the stove. I shall bring it here, and I'm going to just fluff the rice. So you can see it's done, beautifully done. I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe and share it among your friends and family. Thanks for watching.